cruise number 211 on my cruise. We're in downtown Puerto Plata, Dominican Republic. There's Paseo, which means path in Spanish. I learned that today. Paseo de Dona Blanca, the pink path. So there we are.
Oh, okay. Do you want yours there?
Welcome, welcome in, welcome in. We're live in the Dominican Republic this morning. Hi. So,
I just pretend.
thank you guys. Thank you for coming over. Hi, Marissa, Karen, Texas 2020, and Dia. Thank you guys for coming over from TikTok. So, we've toured this part. So now I'm going to walk back to the ship. So I was on the other social media as I walked out of the port. Now we're gonna go on YouTube and walk back to the port. It's very warm here. Don't forget. Oh, am I going back on Symphony of the Seas? I don't have plans. Oh, yes, I am going back on Symphony of the Seas. Yes, I am. I just forgot. Hi, Dee. So, and this is the beautiful Umbrella Street. Hi, Leanne. Thank you for coming over. Don't forget to hit that subscription button. Thank you, guys. Oh, no gracias. Okay. Hi, Katie. Thank you, guys. So we're walking back to the cruise port. I will tell you, this cruise port in the Dominican Republic is one of the prettiest I've seen. Let's walk in here. It's only 1 o'clock here, but this humidity and heat is so hot. It's so hot here that you really can't stay out here long. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You love my symphony content. Thank you so much. If I had known about YouTube at that time, I would have put all of that content on YouTube if I had known. So hi Barbara, we're in downtown Puerto Plata. This is a cigar factory. They actually make and roll the cigars here. Today is Sunday. It is beautiful here. Today is Sunday. So a lot of the stores are closed today. And I'm seeing that a lot of the tourists are back. So we're walking back to the ship. It's only a two block walk back to the ship. So usually all of this it's only a 2 block walk. Back to the ship, there's the Dominican Walmart. That's just great advertising, I'll tell you. I'm sure he gets so many people to come into the Dominican Walmart. And here's some local art here. Let me give you guys a panoramic view of where I am. And we're in Puerto Plata. Walking back to the port. I will tell you, this particular port, it's the prettiest port I've been to, and I've been like all over the world. This is the prettiest port. They have the best amenities. There's a lazy river at this port, and then there's also like a lagoon, and then there's this big pool. It's just the prettiest port I've ever seen. So many stores. It's surprising just how beautiful it is. Hola. Oh, no gracias. Okay. So we're walking back. There's another cigar factory, but a lot of things are closed today. A lot of things are closed. Gas station here, and here they pump your gas for you. And we're really close to Haiti. This is about less than 5 miles from Haiti, from the border of Haiti. This part of the Dominican Republic. Lots and lots of artwork, and there's a lot of history here. This is an old city. And we're almost to the ship. You can see the ship there and the horizon. And then we're going to the port, which is so beautiful. As we're walking, just gonna, there's music everywhere. I guess the neighbors don't call for noise or there's no noise ordinance. There's no noise ordinance. Marissa, you said you're going to walk around, and by walk around, you just mean to Umbrella Street and Pink Street and back. Okay. Okay. Now we're almost back to the ship. We have one more, and then we're going to see this beautiful, one more block, and then we're going to see the beautiful, beautiful port. The prettiest I've ever been. And when I tell you the prettiest, I mean, Cozumel is nice, and Costa Maya is nice, but it's no comparison to this one. And Costa Maya's port has the pool, but it's no comparison to this one. No, gracias. Moto taxi? No. Okay, let's cross the street. There's a police officer here to help me cross. Which is nice. Gracias. Okay. Okay. We're almost back. Back into the gates. Back into the gates of the port. Let me get out my ship card. Once you come back to the port, you have to have your ship card in order to get in. So the locals don't have access to the port, and there's security there as well. So that part is really safe. This is the Dominican Republic. We're in Puerto Plata. If you come on a Carnival cruise, this is not what you would see. This is all cruise lines with the exception of Carnival. So that's one of the excursion buses. I guess they're dropping their people back off from their excursion. I don't know which excursion it was, but the Carnival cruise line goes to Amber Cove, and Amber Cove is their private port in the Dominican Republic in Puerto Plata, and it's 3 miles down the street. When I came on Carnival Cruise Lines, though, in order to come here to the downtown area, they said it was like a $50 charge. So I did not pay $50 to go 3 miles. I'm just turning around to give you guys a panoramic view of where I am. Hi, Gloria. Hi, Dr. Sheree. Look at those beautiful mountains. Coming to these islands. Oh, someone said ladybug. How do I get? So coming, Carnival Cruise Line goes to a different port. And you don't get to see this same port if you come with Carnival. They have Amber Cove, and Amber Cove is their own private port. I'm trying to get down this. Look at this. Oh, hi, Yvette. Thank you for coming from TikTok. I'm wondering if we have a medical emergency on the ship because the ambulance is here. I would hate to get sick on a port stop and then we have to leave you. Which way are they going? And that's happened. You know what? It happens quite frequently. Quite frequently. We had to leave someone in Curacao. We had left someone in Mexico. It happens a lot. I would say almost every cruise, someone gets sick and we have to take them to the hospital. And then even once someone became sick and we were leaving for Orlando. We were leaving Orlando and we sailed for about 8 hours and we had to turn around and go back to Orlando because someone became sick. And it was a life-threatening emergency. But look at that beautiful, beautiful mountain. Okay, and now we're close to the port. And walking up. Happy Sunday, guys.